Baby.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all see Drummond in the building.
We here, man. Hey, I told you, it's about the tea today, baby. All tea. Let me blow it this time. I don't want to burn my tongue. Like, you know how you burn your tongue on it?
Matter of fact, this is how I'm feeling, Drummond. Hey, play that Thomas video for me, producer. Play that Thomas video, man.
Yes, sir.
Because this is how I'm feeling.
Ooh.
Picked off in stride. Coming back the other way, Jacoby Thomas looked at his wrist, said, I got time today.
Play this deep third, and when he sees C.J. Bailey look outside on the quarterback blitz, he's going to drive on the football. C.J. Bailey leaves it probably a little too much inside, but it's a great drive on the ball by Jacoby Thomas, who already has created pressure. That time the safety gets the pick six, finishes in the end zone physically. And in the absence of Keontae Scott, he's...
Ooh. Hey, I did some more tea. I did mention that we do have the best safety trio in the country. Sip on that one. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also, I did say Thomas would just step in with no problem. Him and Fitzgerald back there. Hey.
Hey, man, I said a lot of things. So.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I've been right about a lot of things, but they call me a yes man, Drummer. So I'm just going, I'm a vibe, because when I'm right, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants
you can take that. You can take that jacket all you want to, dog. I'm gonna stay a rebel, dog. Goddamn, I'm gonna say if I said it, I said it. I'm staying on it. That's two more picks for everybody who was talking trash last week, talking about where the picks at, Drummer. Where the picks at? Yeah, that's two more in another touchdown. Yeah. Man, what's up, Chasers? What's up, Pains? And all my ops are still in hell. Yeah.
Let me get into some of the Chasers. My boy played by the rules. Thanks for coverage. Crowd 50 in the ball noise. Happy Monday for another 1-0 week.
Ball noise.
Nice. We need another complete game to keep that running quarterback in check. Oh yeah. You know, we definitely
gonna hey, the weather's gonna be so nice and delightful. Oh, we got a nice 12 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Sun, beautiful. Come back early. Oh man.
Yeah,
you
said you told me to keep that jacket. Nah, I'm keeping my jacket because I'm telling the truth. I tell the truth. People just don't want to hear it. They think I'm gonna keep it real. Shaw, thanks for covering this crowd. He said, "Go Kings." I enjoyed Saturday from start to finish. Go, boy, you ain't never lied, boy. Stretch. Yeah. My boy J Rob, thanks for covering this crowd. What up, 50 in the change is just a reminder. All my ops in hell
all day. All day.
Hey, man, thanks for covering this crowd. Every member, 50, Drummond, Chasers. Beat Virginia Tech this week, 1-0. Yes.
Sir.
Shout out to
sir. Dominated it. Yes, sir.
Go look at Mr. HD. Dawson play caller was a lead, Drummond.
Yes, sir. Are we gonna talk about him? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we damn sure gonna talk about it. Hey, wait, hold on. The Crib 305. Bro, I know they hate Miami, but Miami Notre Dame with the same record, they don't let us on in the playoff blow this shit up. I'm with you.
Hey, listen, this college football, they know what the hell they doing. Somebody said change the system. Hell no. Bro, they got me watching garbage ass Clemson do fullback dive play after play. So everybody's in a chokehold over this. They're doing the right damn job because everybody is tuned in and watching not only your team play, you're watching other teams. We're doing, hey, I know some of y'all didn't pass algebra, bro. Let's just be honest, dog. Y'all got through with a D. Some of y'all just got through because y'all came to school every day. They felt sorry for y'all. Some of y'all didn't pass the FCAT. I know that already. So, and y'all still trying to do math, right? They got us in a chokehold, dog. Good job. Good job, college football playoff committee. For real.
Man.
What you get on the FCAT?
I can't even remember, man. That bit was so long ago, man. Man, I can't even remember that
shit. Hey, yes, sir.
One year I had, man, yeah, I ain't
tea, baby. I'm breaking the tea today, baby. All tea.
Hey, Drummond. Was this the most complete game we had this year so far?
I want to say I wouldn't say most complete, but it's close because we were pretty complete in that South Florida game and that Florida game. But I'm gonna say ever since that Florida State first half, hell yeah, man. You talking about someone calling out, Dawson, and look, he talked that trash. He did say, right? Did he forget the coach? No, he showed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We clearly saw a difference in how we call offensive plays. We saw 3 trick plays early on, and remember what I said. How can you stop your team from starting slow? Well, the play calling, right? Vary your formations, do those kind of plays that get the kids up, to keep just get the crowd on his feet as well, get the sideline going, and he did a great job at that, and I love that. And they had me on my tippy toes, right? So that kind of got our offense going. It got us down there to the red zone for our first touchdown, and it was just steamrolling from there, man. And with a defense that's playing like this, remember I said, bro, our defense actually can get a lot better, and they're starting to get that form. We haven't seen guys fight like that since that first half of that Florida State game. Right now, we're getting back to who we are. We got some guys. We got Moten back. We get the Slade back later. We got younger guys. I mean, we got Strongest coming in early in the game. I mean, we got Scott. I mean, it just goes on and on. Big Dr. Simpson, and all these guys coming. We're playing fast off the ball defensively. You got the game tackling coming back again, and we're flying. And now we're starting to jump those passes. Now guys are understanding the defense better. They're jumping those passes. They're knowing when they have the opportunity. Obviously, even on that second interception, if that ball don't get tipped, I think Thomas is going in for another one because he had actually jumped that route right before that. So these guys are starting to understand it, and now it's coming together. And look, Dawson kept talking that trash. Oh, you just think I run the ball in the middle. No, that's what you were doing. But Pringley, I got to give it to him.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to him, right? Gotta give it to him because even though he has more space, I think he has more space now than what the other guys had with Fletcher and Brown and Lyles. However, he is doing a great job with his opportunity. We are calling plays to go to the outside, and he is making it happen with his vision. Love how he sets blocks up. I mean, he's doing a great job. Now, will we have success with the other guys? I think so as well. But would it be as much success? I don't know. That's where you can kind of debate it. But his vision, how he sets up block, and guess what? We are not just letting him, just be honest, just go up A-B gap. We have space. We're changing up the plays. Now,
is it just not let him do it, or he just got that vision where if the gap ain't there, he'll find another hole?
I could say that, right? However, if the same types of calls or play styling calls were made earlier, then we could compare it. But we can't compare it. We can't compare it because now it's really apples and oranges because we haven't. How we vary these play calls, in different formations, and how we open up the playbook, you can't. It's not apple to oranges. I think now, I mean, we clearly see, even though yes, he's making those holes, but it's clearly way more space to run the ball now. It's way more space than before.
So we ain't running in condensed sets.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And that's the problem. Like, yeah, that's why I can't say he's heads and heels above everyone else because everyone else are not benefiting from this, Coach Dawson basically calling the players like his hair on fire.
Oh yeah, back against the wall. Oh, he top tier with the play call. But I've been felt that way when it's back against the wall. I done seen him do it with, you know what I'm saying, in the clutch time, how he called plays. Hell, even that year with TVDs, like that Texas A&M game, he was in his bag. So we done seen this man do it before. What was getting everybody frustrated is like, bro, what is you doing? You can even call the plays that you ran last year. Like we were just flabbergasted, really. Like, why is you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Obvious shit. Like, that's not you.
Yeah. Remember they were talking about, you can't just change up the how the offensive lineman, if that's what they've been practicing all day. I say, well, if we say we have one of the best or the best offensive line coach in the country, why not? And we clearly see that we get way more pulling by our center. Like we get way more pulling, even though his big behind don't block anybody sometimes. Pancake, but still, when you see CC coming around the corner, you're like, hold on, this dude is hell of athletic, bro. It serves our team good to get those guys moving. Now it creates way more space, and then finally Carson Beck is doing what we've been screaming all year. Dog, cover 1, cover 0, or you see big Moore out there, you throw the ball to Joshua Moore. Just throw it to him. And it happened a couple of times, and guess what? He got at least 2 of those targets, and it was easy money. Easy.
Hands down. You ain't got to make the game home. And it looked like he getting into his rhythm. Like, I'm going to just keep it real. The Pringles spark the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point where the running game is more, you know what I'm saying, electric.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now the play calling is getting more. You know what I'm saying? He getting more in his bag. You see Malley, not only can he play receiver, he's the ultimate gadget player because throwing dives, he would have threw a touchdown. I think the pressure got to him, man, because he kind of overthrew Pringle. But, man, I know he like – I saw in the interview, he said we're going to get that back. I believe hey, you can't doubt that kid. You can't doubt him.
You open up the offense, man. That's all we were saying, bro. And to compare the games that we lost to this game, it clearly was a difference in play calling. It was a difference. Someone said the other day, oh man, it was the same plays. Hell no, it wasn't, bro. It was not. It was not even close.
Nah. Because if he called plays like this at SMU, we wouldn't even be talking about an SMU loss.
Exactly. Now Carson Beck, like you said, he got hot. At one point, he had 13 completions in a row. That's what you need, man. A complete game from everybody, man. Defensive line. I mean, we just manhandled what their head coach said after the game. Hey, we couldn't block him. He said we couldn't block him on anything. There was nothing we could do. We couldn't block him. Obviously, Smothers came in. He was the ACC leading rusher. He had negative 5 yards, negative 6 yards for the game. All right. And then give a shout out to all the chasers, man, all the Canes fans. This year, over 500,000 tickets sold, distributed out. That was the highest single season attendance since we've been in Hard Rock. So got to give it up, man. Got to give it up to the fans. Everybody had a lot of anticipation for this year. Came out and support. And I'll be honest, right? I did something, 50, you got to forgive me, dog. I did it. It hurt me to do it. But I was frustrated. I let my fandom come out, and I should have just kept to my homer. And I said, man, Carson Beck trash, bro. I said it, bro. At one point, I said it. But guess what? Kid proved me wrong. He played his behind off, man. He was dialed in. He was accurate. Everything we needed. And, yeah, man. So I'm going to stay pumping, man. You got to support your team, man. Got to.
Mar, thanks for coming in. He said, Ferrari, drum, what's popping?
Yes,
I think they were trusting back, and now they got no option but to trust and open shit up.
Yeah. But that's why you got him. I don't understand why wouldn't you? Like you got one season. And we know that we got a college football committee that's looking at style. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, why would you close up the playbook? Like, you got to come out swinging from the jump. So hopefully we get all that straightened out. And then, like I said, we learned this, right? We learned that if there are 3 or more teams tied in the ACC, head to head don't mean a damn thing. So who cares? The head to head wins don't mean nothing. Let's get to that, right? So what we need Georgia Tech to lose 1, and we need someone else to lose 1, right? SMU.
Right.
That's
and
it.
I think Louisville beat SMU. I don't see them.
That was Isaac Brown.
I don't see them losing. I ain't gonna lie. The running back they got back there now ain't no slouch either. It's more so they coach. He won the Super Bowl. He won the Super Bowl, so kind of going.
I love Jeff Brown, but Jeff Brown had lost three games at home in ACC.
Hey, Drummond. 10-2 Miami versus 10-2, you know what I'm saying, Notre Dame. Quality wins versus quality losses. Why should Miami be ahead of Notre Dame?
Head to head. So you can't tell me I beat you, but my win don't mean anything. So something about it, right? We beat a top 10 Notre Dame team.
Right.
Notre Dame is still in the top 10. That's a top 10 win. You can't say, oh, you beat them in the beginning of the year. Yeah, well, Notre Dame, sorry, cool. But they're still a top 10 team. We beat a top 10 team when they were top 10, they still top 10. So you can't tell me that, oh, because they had their losses at the beginning of the year, our losses hurt worse. And then let's be honest, Louisville, I don't think it was a bad loss, but guess what? If you look in that style, we lost that game with the ball in our hands. Like we had the ball driving to tie it up or win. Same with SMU. SMU, up until then, only had one ACC loss in 2 years. We lost on the road, right? On the road with a bunch of penalties in overtime. So you can say that was a bad loss. I don't think SMU was a bad loss. I don't think Louisville was a bad loss. So now you take those 2 losses, and now let's equal up everything else. They're playing the same team that we playing, and we got a bigger point differential. Same game, like same common opponents. So now I will give them, yes, they did lose to Texas A&M. But now, even if you do give them that, at the end of the day, if it's all things even, we beat you head to head.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and if we're 10-2 and you're 10-2 and we beat you and you end up top 7, top 6 in the country, that's a top 6, 7 win. I don't understand why that doesn't mean anything. You can't tell me, oh, because we lost to SMU in Louisville, that means a lot. But we'll see, because I think tomorrow is going to be a huge surprise. I think we jump a couple of teams with that committee tomorrow night.
Oh man, that's gonna be whew. Hey, like you said, hey, they know what the hell they doing, boy. They got the pewters puting, bro. They ain't drumming up interest. Like they got us watching this, they got us watching this game.
I'm watching other games I don't even care about. Like, okay, I need them to lose. Why I need to lose? But look, I think we jumped, Dandy. I think, remember, the committee wanted one thing. They wanted to see our offense be consistent. That's what they said. And I think because of that, you see the AP poll, you see us jumping guys there. I think it's going to continue. I think the committee is going to say, hey, look, they're catching their stride. I think we're going to jump a lot of teams. And don't be shocked if you see Alabama take a big drop. Because now, guess what? Compare our resume to Alabama, right? They got a top 10 win. We have a top 10 win. Let's compare losses. No, they lost to a terrible Florida State team on the road at Florida State. We went to we played that same team on the road with a lot of hype and basically beat the brakes off of them.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, our resume is comparable, maybe even better than Alabama's. I mean, if you want to just resumes,
it's better.
It's better.
It's better.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, then Alabama, what? They lost to Oklahoma. Like they got to beat somebody else. Like they have to beat a team that matters. If they don't beat a top team that matters, okay, you got one against Georgia, but that's it. Well, guess what? We still have 3 top 25. We beat 3 teams when they're ranked in the top 25.
You see that question?
Tomorrow. So this is what I think tomorrow. I think we're going to be sharp. So remember what this committee has done since the beginning, right? We saw them take a 13-0 Florida State team and out the freaking playoffs because the guy was hurt. They played top 5 all year. And because the guy was hurt, because they didn't want, they said to themselves, "Oh, you're not top 4 anymore." So that means it's opinionated and it's style points. And when you look at us and you look at style and you start taking all these 2-loss teams, and now you got to say, okay, what style does it look like? And when you put Miami there, and you were saying that 2 weeks ago, hey, we got to see it consistent. And now you sell 2 straight weeks, and now you're seeing that defense come. You're seeing Ruben Bain being probably the top defensive lineman, maybe the top defensive player in the country. Now you see Akeem Mesidor, he might be the number 2 defensive end in the country. And now you see this defense, and you might have the number 1 DB in the country, and now you got another kid that's making a claim as well that he's a top DB. So now looking at our resume, not only do you have the logo, the brand, You can feature them. Think about it. They want style. Hey, they can feature Miami's coming in, elite defense. They got 2 of the top defensive players in the country, maybe 3, maybe 4. That is what's going to sell, and I think that's what gets us in. And then we got to go ahead and clean shop, man. And guess what? That Pittsburgh game on the road, it don't look so crazy to do it, huh?
Nah. And you want to know what crazy?
Off from that T, baby.
Oh, this team back locked in. Like, I don't think people understand how much that them bye weeks really killed us. Like,
bye
week after Florida State, before Louisville, kind of set us back a little bit. Now we back in the rhythm of playing more football. Now we're peaking late in the season, like I like. I'm not gonna lie. When you peaking like this, your quarterback, like, keep it real. Back pocket presence shocked me. I'm like, wait, hold up. What was this? He stepped out, rolled out, boom, boom, shook a defender, threw a dot to Keelan Murray. I said, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But that's what you need to see. Around this time of year, this is the best time to play your best football.
Hey, it's the best time. And guess what, though? What is one thing you've noticed in college football since you've been alive and paying attention to it about the last 2 weeks of the college football season?
Oh, it get wacky. It get weird.
Every year. There has never been a year where it was straightforward. Where it was just like, okay, all these teams are going to win. I've seen teams where, there's no way this team will lose. The last time I remember when they had Dak Nugent, Texas A&M was undefeated. They went into a bowl game. The only thing they had to do, they went into the bowl game. The only thing they had to do was beat somebody. And they ended up losing. I think it was Texas they lost to. Or something like that, or vice versa. But they ended up losing. They was like undefeated. They looked great all year. It's just Kansas State one year. Number 1 defense. All they had to do was beat a 4-loss team, and right before the bowls, and they end up losing. So every year we've seen it. We've seen it last year, the year before. Dog, teams end up losing who don't supposed to lose. Everybody has to play, bro. Like, Bama has to finish out at Auburn. At Auburn, in the Iron Bowl, head coach gone, but guess what? We've seen crazy things happen every year. So whatever you guys think, whatever schedule is out there, trust me, it's not going to fall how you want. If so, guess what? You know how many degenerate bettors we have? Everybody probably will win. We all have a lot of money in the next 2 weeks because it goes by the book. But we know it's not going to go by the book. It never goes by the book. Somebody always loses a game they don't supposed to freaking lose. And it always happen at the end. Even when you're talking about a team that, they got everything to lose, man. They're going, last year we saw it. How did Stanford, with 1 win, beat Louisville and dominate the whole entire game? Like, Louisville played, they had the ACC championship on the line and went out there and laid a goose egg. So we've seen it happen. SMU got to go out there and finish. Georgia Tech has to go out there. Everybody has to finish. And, Georgia Tech, at the end of the day, they run their quarterback so much. He's 1 concussion injury away from them being in jeopardy at any given point.
Man.
Shoot, we saw Jeremiah Smith limping. He ain't come back in the game. What? So, no, this is crazy. All I'm saying is Michigan lost. Yeah, the Michigan win last year versus Ohio State. College football, since I've been born, the last 3 weeks have always been chaotic. And the college football playoff committee got us by the balls right now because we all looking and we all going crazy. We watching games we don't supposed to watch. We stand up late. We trying to, what if this team's win? And then we're giving credit where credit is not due. Like, at the end of everybody has to play. Let everybody line up and play their games and see what happens. Like, what if Georgia Tech beats Georgia?
Yeah. And with that being said, Jerome, let's get to commercial break.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Chasers. I got something for y'all. We are proud to be sponsored by Partners Printing, a premier one-stop custom print shop. Yeah, they print everything, T-shirts, business cards. It don't matter. Whatever you want, they can get it printed. And they are located at 5700 Northwest 17th Ave. 5700 Northwest 17th Ave. So y'all go holler at one of the best in the nation print shops. One stop. They do it all, man. For real.
Yeah, shout out to Partner Sprinters for sponsoring this video.
Yes, sir.
And if you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet it, like. You're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe. Hit all the buttons. They are free. You know what I'm saying? Join Category 6 Playbook.com where you get merch, all 22, plenty more. Just come rock out with us. You see, I got my boy Drum in the building.
Let's go, baby. Chase us.
Yeah, he feeling real good. And you know, I know, hey, producer, put up the picture of the AP poll, man. Because me and Drum got to talk about it, man. The AP poll, even though we waiting on that one for tomorrow, bro. Hey, the committee got me in the trouble. They the devil.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. We 14 now. Somebody got it's some movement going on. We all of a sudden we 14. Like, why we 14? You see, they keep inching us up. Like we're right there on the cusp. It's like, all right, Miami, we setting it up for you. AP poll, hey, all right. I think Miami deserve to be in there, and everybody has to play out. You know, I do not see all 13 of those teams winning every game the rest of this year. It never happens. It never happens like that. It never happens like that. So we'll see. Oregon has to win. Like everybody has to play. Oregon has to win. A&M, I think probably what? Ohio State is probably sealed, right? I think the rest of their schedule, even if they lose to Michigan, I think they're sealed. Indiana, I think they're sealed. A&M, they're sealed. Can't say about Georgia, because Georgia can go, lose real quick. Ole Miss probably, I think Ole Miss win over Florida. The rest of their schedule is cake. They should be okay. Texas Tech finish out. Well, I don't want BYU to beat Texas Tech because then that may take away at large bid for us. Because I think if Texas Tech just lose in the conference championship game, they get in. If that team is BYU, then that's BYU and Texas Tech. Then that means it puts a lot of pressure on those 2-win teams. OU, I don't see why OU is up there. But guess what? OU doesn't have an easy schedule. They got to finish out. They lose one game, they're out. So good. I'm good with that schedule. I'm good with that. I think we jump Indiana, and that's Utah. I think we jump Vandy and Utah.
Yeah, Vandy. Yeah, definitely Vandy and Utah.
Because I jump both of them.
And I like Tennessee to beat Vandy. I do. That
doesn't matter. I mean, a two-loss Vandy team, they don't have a better resume than us. No, they just don't. They don't have a better resume. At the end of the day, they don't have a better resume.
33 and 48 overall record. Yeah.
Yeah. And then do they have any top 10 wins?
Yeah.
Hell. They don't have a top 10 win. How many top 25 wins they have? Like at the end of the day, I don't give a damn if you're in the SEC or not. I know who you play, but did you beat the big dogs? And if you didn't beat the big dogs, I don't care. So that Vandy ranking don't mean anything. Utah, shoot, I don't think Utah has a chance to make the conference championship, do they? Unless BYU fall off the map.
Well, it could happen, but we got to see.
Let me check the standings. No, Utah got 2 conference losses. Yeah, they done. So like we jump Utah right now. Like right now, we jump. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking on Tuesday come out. I think Vandy and Utah is jumped. Like right now, Utah is not getting in over us. That's hands down. Utah is not getting in over us. So I already see us at. That's why I say when I saw 14, I'm like, well, we're good on Utah. I think we're good on Vandy. That put us at 12 already, and then we know it's going to be chaos at the top.
And like you said, and you said last 2 weeks of the season. Last 2 weeks of the season plus ACC. Everything you think gonna happen is not gonna happen. We already know how the ACC get down.
Dog, the ACC has to be. It's not the best conference, right? It's not the best conference,
right?
It has to be the best competitive or most competitive conference, and it has to have the most parity. Because let's be honest, we all know SEC. It's top heavy. Big Ten, hella top heavy. Dog, the ACC, you got really 7 teams that can win it every year. It's not top heavy at all. And we've seen California beat teams on the road. We've seen Stanford do the same thing. So I think it has the most parity throughout any conference, and no one has stood on business this year, bro. No one has stood on business. You know why? Because teams are not coming in and laying down. They're not. They're not laying down at all. So, yeah.
They died, bro. And it's so crazy because it like I said, bro, they go out swinging in the ACC. Definitely when they play the best team in the ACC, well, they go out swinging. They crash out. They call every trick play. You saw Jeff Brown. This man had 3 quarterbacks on the field. Like, what is he doing here? You ain't see him do that against Cal. You ain't see that do against Clemson. Against Miami, though. Yeah.
And again, the coaching of the ACC is understated. It really is. Like, you really have some really good coaches in the ACC. I mean, even former NFL guys. Like, you have some really good coaching in the ACC, and now you just kind of get, like, I understand as a Cane fan, you want to dominate the ACC, but guess what? We never dominated the ACC. We all thought we would come into the ACC and dominate, and guess what? For the last 2 decades, it ain't happened. You know why? Because the ACC is pretty damn good. And and every year I always hear this, oh, we shouldn't be losing to these ACC teams. No, it's 20 years. When are you going?
Yeah. When are you going
to realize, well, it's a pretty good conference? Like, at some point, you got to recognize that, damn, dog, they don't suck like we thought they suck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they just be real. They just be real.
It don't matter what they do out of conference. That's why I won't be looking. They be like, you can't, like, man, they be losing out of, bro. In conference, it doesn't matter. Because when they play you,
boy,
you see a different person. Like, hey, it's like that one dude that you think a buster, like, oh, he's soft. Hey, but this dude, he the bully. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
No, it's like that every year, bro. Look, I told you last year when I I did some comparison, and I did our last 15 games versus Duke, and I started looking at the list. I'm like, God dang, like, this has been a competitive game for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, we lost that many times to Duke, and that's when I realized, nah, bro, like, it's been a challenge ever since we got there. And if you're saying that, hey, we need elite coaching, we got to have 21st rounders to beat these teams. But God damn, when you gonna get some coaching going on? Somebody got to coach something. Jeez.
I'm kind of glad we blowing ACC teams out. It's like they learning to do that.
Yeah, and look, NC State, they was kind of coming in offense. They were coming in. Think about it. The leading rusher in the conference, Bailey coming in hot. He's coming home. You know, like, they felt confident about themselves. And we all of that.
Like, he's a real talent.
He's an NFL talent.
Yeah, like
bro.
Bro, they had a lot of weapons come back, and they just put 48 on Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and everybody said, "Oh, Georgia Tech is disciplined, and they're this, they're that." Man, those people beat the brakes off of them, and we come in like, so can you call us disciplined? Because we played discipline.
Yep.
We no pre-snap penalties. Oh my gosh, dog. We ain't even talking about that, bro. No pre-snap penalties, man. God, man, praise the man. Thank you, Lord.
Man, I'm loving that.
No pre-snap penalties, and we changed the cadence, and we were able to run the ball outside, or at least just give the hint of it, right? Like, threaten the outside. So what started happening in NC State? They couldn't do nothing with it, dog. They couldn't do nothing with it because it's like, all right. Then when we finally did get our matchups, we finally just, you know what? We got a big guy on the outside. He got a height advantage and a size advantage. Throw him the ball. Let's go.
And I like what Dawson said when it comes to, like, trick plays with Malachi Tony. He said he always on the field, so you never really know when we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You never really do, because he always on the field. Like,
that Pringle pass, I was like, oh, I say, boy. But that has you as a fan, bro. That's why I keep saying what I said last week, bro. Enjoy the games, bro. You have to enjoy it because you're not going to get CC anymore. CC already kind of said he's not coming back.
Right.
So you're not going to get those guys anymore. And this was a really good team, man. That's what I say. I had to apologize. Like, you know what? I should have said that about Carson Beck, because guess what? He is my quarterback. and he is a part of this team, and I need to support this guy because at the end of the day, everything coming to fruition, we still make the playoffs. And with that defensive line, with all those guys playing like that, and we get Slay back. We get these guys back healthy, and you see what Moten's doing healthy. I don't see an offensive line in college football that can stop that defensive line. And when you have that, go all the way back to the New York Giants versus the undefeated Patriots. Bro, if you got 4 or 5 guys that can rush the passer, you stop the #1 offense ever in the NFL. Same thing in college football, bro. If you can have those 4 guys playing like that, you can stop any team in America, bar none.
Hey man, I think you've been doing your homework, Drummond. I think you don't watch me on talk to Peter Reed. I mean D Money, man, because I said this same thing. You know what? Boy,
that T, baby.
You did your homework. I like
but
that.
That's what all the doom and gloom people are. Oh, doom and gloom, there's no way we can do this, no way we can do that. I'm like, bro, this is college football. You're talking about 18, 17, and 22-year-olds. Like every week they got to get up and play. Like, bro, that's why I keep telling people about Pittsburgh. I'm like, dog, Pittsburgh got to finish with Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, and then us. Oh, by the time they get to us, man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
You got to keep going. And then the coach already said, "Oh man, you know what? I don't care if we win or lose versus Notre Dame."
Boy, I hate
it. Sounds good, but I don't see no way that it helped them because you just got your butt kicked with college game day there, ACC huddles there. You're on national TV and got embarrassed. I don't see how that's good for your team at all.
That's why I can't wait to beat Pitt off of those comments.
Yeah, like bro,
I want to beat Pitt. Now, do I need like a blowout? Yeah, if I could get it, yeah. But
we can get it,
yeah. But as long as we win, I'm taking the dub every day. Plus, I want my get back. Hey, Drummond, you remember Mario first year? They beat our ass. I need a little get back.
Man, at home I was at that game, bro.
Damn, Drew, you was at the game.
Always, man. And look, this is my first time in 4 years missing the last game, bro. Yeah. Circumstances, man. They try to give, but my tailgate people try to give me hell about it. But hey, man, life changes. But hey, I wish I would have been there. See these guys off, man. It feels good to root on a team that you can actually be proud of, and that's what it was. We were proud of this game. We had 2 games that we still got toe in, but guess what, man? We did enough early in the year. Now we can do enough at the end of the year, and we can get it done. At the end of the day, it's college football, bro. It's crazy. It's chaotic. Anything can happen, dog.
Anything can happen. And another thing, hey, man, the way we playing complimentary football at the right time, hey, that's one thing you ain't see from past Miami K. Like, it's rare. For the past, like you've been, I'm gonna just be honest, for the past 20 years, people don't want to hear this, but you've been like a 7 to 8 win team, bro. Like 20 years, like
that's it. And that's with great coaching.
And
that's with great coaching, dog.
Yeah, like
great coaching, you had to have that.
Yeah, like bro, you ain't been, so now you on the cusp of having back-to-back 10-win seasons. I don't care if you don't want to hear it, you gonna hear it. And you need to do that, but also not only 10 wins, but you could possibly be in the playoffs, and matter of fact, possibly be in the ACC champ game, because that's still not out of the realm of possibility. And as we all know, college football get wild these last 2 weeks.
Man, listen, you need 10 wins because you have to send a message to the ACC, bro. You have to, because you got guys like Jeff Brom who still think you're overrated. Think about a lot of people in the ACC, they just think that logo and y'all still living in the past. But you need that, all right? You need that to let them know, like, dog, we coming to take this. We coming, because right now, and I said it, I always say this, the face of the ACC is Clemson and Florida State. Like, this their conference. Like, they run this conference. It's not our conference. But in order to get to that level where those guys were at, because Clemson at years dominated, right? Florida State in years dominated, right? How can we get to that level of play? All right, you got to start by getting these games, right? Letting your guys know how to win. My bad. Letting your guys know how to win, right? getting these games and letting Pittsburgh, letting Syracuse know, dog, I don't care what y'all do. We're going to continue to get better. You can get better all you want to. It don't matter. We still going to dominate you. So it's important to get these 10 wins, man. It's important to get these 10 wins and get it under your belt. You keep the recruiting. I mean, recruiting been hot, dog. We've been the best in the country right now, right? Recruiting been hot. It's flip season. Yeah. And we coming for everything, dog. Yeah. So keep that momentum going. And shoot, if you can get into the playoffs this year, we can make something happen, dog. I don't think we're one and done. And I don't care who you play. Like, you got to play somebody on the road anyway. So don't be scared to play an Ole Miss, Texas Tech. I don't give a damn. It doesn't matter. You got to play teams anyway.
I love it.
It's the playoffs, bro. You got to play. Everybody I wish we get somebody easy. Easy? No, man. Always the hard way, dog. You got to go through the door. It doesn't matter. You got to play the top team anyway. So from jump, I think we are a top team. And you can line anybody up, and they got to block us up front on our defensive line. They got to contend with our defense. And if Dawson is in his bag like he wants to, dog, we going to be okay. I don't see a team going up and down the field. You could take Texas A&M and Texas Tech. Nobody would go up and down the field on us.
Not to no 48 points like they've been doing other people and all.
No, Jeff Brown pulled out the best he had and only had 14 points for a long time.
Yeah. Like, bro, this is real. And then, hey, you know what? Before I even say something, let's get to another commercial break.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Yo, what's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50, and we are proud to announce that we have sponsored with MyBookie, man. Yes, MyBookie, a great gambling site where you can bet anywhere, anytime, or any place, hell. And you get a 50% matchup up to $1,000 plus a $10 casino chip with this promo code, CAT, the number 6. CAT6. Yes, that's the code. CAT, the number 6. And y'all make sure y'all gamble responsibly. Yeah, y'all go get that for real.
Yeah, shout out MyBookie for sponsoring this video. The link is in the description. CAT, the number 6. If you're on X, retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe, all them.
Chasers.
You feel me? I got my boy Drum in the building. Join.
Make sure you go to the other promo about the what you call it, the temper.
Oh, the Temper Peter bed, man.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, man. Oh, Temper beds. Hey, man. Hey, Drum, you keep laughing. You better get you one.
I got one. Hey, look here, bro. My body is broke down, man. Been banging too much, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Matter of fact, hey, producer, put up that circle of parody picture for me. Because the SEC, that propaganda nasty, man. Boy, that propaganda nasty. Like, Texas, yeah, get out my face, man. I know they're going to try their best to try to put them in there. Oh, no. Why you do that? That was, yeah. Hey, did we just get trolled by the producer? Hey, I don't think you saw that picture sad, man. Boy, you are here. But look at that. Oklahoma beat Bama. Texas beat Oklahoma. Georgia beat Texas. Bama beat Georgia. They just beat up on each other. That's why they get people in. They always highly ranked and this, that, and the third. But more, you know what this really tell me?
Yeah.
Man, we gotta, somehow, some way, I can't wait till we leave the ACC, bro. I really feel like they don't care about football.
What?
They don't care.
Are you kidding me?
Man, I feel like they don't care, bro. Ever since that COVID, when they let Notre Dame join the conference and not make them like stay, like you had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the ball. They were scared of them. They were scared of them.
Look, first of all, those are blue buds, right? I'm looking it up right now, right? So check this out. The combined enrollment for this year for these four universities is 171,232. Dog, that's why those teams are ranked. It's the 10. You talking about eyes, right? You're talking about viewership.
I'm talking
like,
about
it's blue, and they blue bloods, bro. Like they're gonna get it. They're gonna get all that, right? They want to deserve more, and it is what it is. That's why you have to go out and you have to win. Like you, at the end of the day, right? It sucks that they can get more. They start the season with a threshold of losses, right? Already, and we don't get that, especially ACC teams. You don't get a threshold. Like the people already said, if Duke would have won last week, they would not take a Duke as an ACC championship in the playoff. They said that, even though we have an automatic bid. Those people said that forget your automatic bid, you ain't in the party. Like, like I think Trump probably would have had to come down to put them in if that happened. So that's what I'm saying, bro. So you have to. It sucks, but the game is the game, dog. Like the game is the game. It is what it is. Like if it sucks, you know what you was getting into before you started. You gotta do it.
Hey, producer, play that Kirby Smart video because I want to talk about his comments real quick. Play that for me.
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate.
No, let it play. Let it play. Go back. Click that. I don't know what happened, but yeah, go back.
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate and try to win the fourth quarter. It's what we do in practice. It's what we do in the off season. It's what we build our core culture around is being a more physical team. You have to recruit physical players, and they have to buy into that process. I don't know that a lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
Yeah. We're hitting people. How you feel about that, Drew?
I love it, man. When someone was questioning some of our injuries because they didn't pay attention to the game. This is what I found out this, right? Chase, I'm not saying it's you. It ain't you. Maybe your friend. But what I found out on Saturday, there's a lot of people that say they're Kings fans. They don't watch the games. While the game is on, they make comments, and I'm like, what? Hold on. I know you're not watching. Yeah, you can't watch the game. So, yeah, I just want to say that. So, but when people comment about some of the injuries and they don't understand how some guys got actually hurt in the game and missed the game, and oh no, they want to blame practicing and hard. I guess they think we're practicing extremely hard. And Coach Crispall has his rules on Tuesday, Wednesday practices. And Kirby Smart is right. And we hitting. Like, we're going to practice, right? We're going to practice. We're going to have a certain level of how we do things. Guys not going to come here and just get a check. And I think that's going to lead to a great team. I think we're doing it down in Coral Gables, and that what needs to happen. You're not going to just come in and skate and play the background and get a check. Hell no, everybody working. And if you're not hit, you don't get hit. How about that?
Yeah. You say, because we hit here. Yeah, we beat bitches up here. Yeah, that's what he basically said. We own that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, and hey, man, football is where you get to beat a big ass legally. So,
and that's what happened. I think tougher teams win now, right? Because now bodies are banged up, bodies are sore, and that what actually killed us in that bye week, right? Because we had a lot of guys that were kind of injured, sore, and we kind of pulled back the brakes. And what happened? We came out against Louisville missing all the tackles because we had too much of a break, right? So now let's go ahead and let's just keep banging, let's keep going, and build that callus, right? Just build that tough callus and keep going, keep hitting it hard.
Yeah, hands down, man. And I saw something. Wait, hold on. Okay, it was like, how you feel about James Franklin to Virginia Tech?
Well, I don't know if I said it on here, but that was kind of a deal. I told you they would probably try to announce him during halftime of our game versus them just to kind of get the crowd involved and try to get some momentum. But luckily, we don't have that game at night. They can't try to make that as one of their roosts out there to kind of get everything going. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm James Franklin, I don't think that's the best place for him. But if he want to go from a job that he put all his heart and soul in and kind of made them competitive, got a ton of talent in there, and they didn't give him the grace period. Like, why go into another situation where it's win all, right? Like, it's all or nothing. And I don't think the Virginia Tech is an all or nothing kind of school. They'll let him build what he has to. He can get 10, 15 years out of it. So yeah, it's okay to me. It's okay rather than him going out to Arkansas, or LSU, or something like that. No, go to a Virginia Tech. They're gonna allow you to build your team, and you can make your money and still have it easier.
Yeah, I feel like let's spank these boys this week, because now when we play James Franklin, them, we still gonna win, but it's gonna be a little resistance now. That's how I see it. It's gonna
Bro, ACC is gonna have some really good coaching, bro. I'm just telling you that. They're gonna have some really good coaching, man. Hold on, Marv says it's only 3 schools or 4 schools that come from football. Hold on, you're missing it. Syracuse come from football as well. They have a long, rich history. Also, but we just said Virginia Tech as well. Like, actually, we brought those teams with us over to the ACC. So those teams are strong tradition in football as well. Just to let you know.
We brought Pitt with us. We brought
Pitt. We brought Pitt. Yeah, he said 3, but he meant 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about 818 Cali King?
No, Marv.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to see where he said that at. Because, man, well, yeah, man, it's time. Wait, hold on. Road, thanks for coming, Scratch. And all boys down to strength the schedule. We have been judged for our weak conference even before the season start. But our strength the schedule real.
Our strength the schedule is real, though. Like, it's not about the conference. That's why we beat Notre Dame, South Florida when they was hot, and they crapped on their leg at the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we scheduled Florida. Florida's supposed to have been pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? Then Florida State was hot. Like, we beat all those teams when it mattered, right? When when their coach wasn't fired, when they weren't beat up, we beat them at their best. We beat them at their damn best, dog. So our strength of schedule, we don't have a problem with that. Even the members said. The members say our strength of schedule ain't bad. And now you want to say weak conference, it's weak conference because you think it's weak. But it's not. The ACC is not a weak conference at all.
Well, I don't care.
I think from top to bottom it's better than the Big Ten.
Right there.
Come on, dog. Go after Oregon, right?
Indiana,
Ohio State. Put the rest of those teams in the ACC. They don't win the conference. Nobody else wins the conference. Michigan doesn't win the ACC, bro. They don't. They barely won against Northwestern. Like, come on, man. Nobody else outside of those top 3 teams win the SEC, the ACC. It doesn't happen.
USC?
It doesn't happen. USC doesn't win the ACC, no. Oh, they're inconsistent as well. They don't win, no. The USC does not win the ACC, bro.
Okay. I think they could be competitive, but winning the conference. Yeah.
Bro, we've seen even when Clemson had a couple of national championship shots, they always lose one game.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like Pitt. Remember the shuffle pass, Pitt?
Yeah.
Beating them boy with that. I'm like, they lost to Pitt. Pitt had they number for a minute.
Bro, they lost to Boston College at home when it was like 9-0. And Boston College had 2 wins. Like, it happens, dog.
Yeah.
It happens.
It just happens. Any given Saturday, man.
And it's college football, dog. At the end of the day, when everybody on Twitter and social media all crazy and sad, I keep reminding them, this is college football. It's always chaos at the end of the year. Teams always lose who have no business losing. It happens every year. There is no way that all the favorites win how many, over 40 games or over the next 2 weeks? It's never happened. And if it's going to happen this time, let me know so I can put my parlay out there. I'll do a 40-game parlay and be a millionaire.
Yeah. Hey, Drummer, before I let you go and the Chasers go, I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay. You got your thought. I done got your thoughts on NC State. But how you feeling going into Virginia Tech? Like, what's your thought process? Like, do you think this team figure out that they the only reason why they ain't where they at? Like, they biggest opponent?
Yeah, this is an us versus us game. This is forget with Virginia Tech. Like, what we've seen that, right? We've seen Daniels, right? We've seen running quarterbacks, mobile quarterbacks this year. Like, we've seen that already. They don't bring anything dynamic to the table, right? We've seen way more shiftier quarterbacks, teams that play with a similar type of scheme, kind of spread you out, try to run the ball with the quarterback, get numbers on the outside. We've seen that, right? So it's not about them doing something great in drones and all this kind of stuff. It's us. It's us going in there, not having these pre-snap penalties, being ahead of the chains, opening up the offense, and then the defense just playing elite and firing off the ball. With how that defense is playing, I don't care about no running quarterback or what they can do. Like at the end of the day, yes, it's a rivalry game, but it's an us versus us game. I don't think Virginia Tech offers nothing that we should be scared of. I think it's all about us going in and playing the best we can play. And if we play the best we can play, we can't lose that game. I don't care if Virginia Tech comes out and have a Herculean, effort. I don't think a Herculean effort can win this game for them. And if we play at a high level and we play, we play a hero. At the end of the day, it's a done deal. But it's not going to be easy. I'm never going to say it's going to be easy. But you pay attention to detail and you play as hard as you can play. There's no way they can match us if we play as hard and as physical and as disciplined. There's no way they can match us. Play that way and you win.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely way Corey Heatherman got this defense, man.
Oh, they can get better.
You talking about a home run higher.
Dog, they can get Fitzgerald. Dog, the first 2 tackles in the first drive? What? Oh, he made 2 plays? Like Fitzgerald for real? That's your freshman? Playing all over the place? Oh man, dog, you can't ask for nothing better, man.
And it's time to shed some light on Damari Brown, man. Like the man name, I never hear his name. I never hear his name.
You know me. I say he was better than I thought he was the best one. I thought Lucas would come in and show me something, but your producer was a lie.
What it is with Lucas, he just don't turn his head. He could have about more picks by now. Like, bro, you turn your head, you be in the position, bro, and then you'll drop a pick. But he's still playing good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still, deflect the passes, all that, this, that, and the third. But man, bro,
do you think our first team defense, right? Do you think our first team defense continue the streak? We're at 8 quarters, no touchdown allowed. We ain't talking about the scout team that get in at the end. The scout team gave up 14 points. Yeah, get these balls out of there. But as far as the team that plays, right? Mm-hmm. Our first defense, 8 quarters, dog, in 2025 football with no touchdowns. And it is not like we play teams that can't score. So do we continue the streak and do we go 12 quarters with not one touchdown given up?
Yes, hands down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Like Heatherman is stout, bro. Like you want to know what's crazy? You want to know when I knew he was super stout? It gonna sound crazy. It was a Louisville game.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
It was a Louisville game. The Louisville game stamped Heatherman for me. Because usually, man, Brum he violate people. Let's just be honest. He started, once he see blood in the water, this man adapted before halftime.
Yeah.
It didn't take.
Think about even on that first series, they had to have a fake field goal on top of everything else, dog. So it's like, if we get a stop right there, obviously that's a totally different game. Even we stopped the bleeding early.
Right.
But think about it. 4 turnovers, a ton of penalties. You would think they scored 38, 40 points on us.
No. And it was just 24. So hands down, Heatherman, home run higher. And I don't see how you get more than one more year with him. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Hey, listen. Chasers, let y'all know. This is Monday Tea, right? There is no reason for you to not have faith. There is no reason for you to be crapping bricks right now. It's college football, dog. It's going to fall in our hands. And you know what? Before you panic, just wait till tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, that's after that. If you see something crazy, then you should panic. But if tomorrow night, before you do anything, just watch that bracket come out. And after that bracket come out, then I want you to go ahead and tag me and tell me how you feel.
Yeah, man.
Because I think you're gonna be highly surprised.
Let them know your Twitter name, man. Let them know your Twitter name, man.
Oh man, leader of the men, baby. Leader of the men. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Give myself some flowers, man. Somebody gave me some flowers the other day, gave me a call. Yeah, man. Impact, baby. All day. Leader of the men.
You know,
Now I'm leader of my family, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna let ball knows up, you know what I'm saying, on this show anyway. You know, you've been a ball knower for the longest, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing in the space, and so you know I always appreciate you. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
But
Chase us.
Chase us. Hey, that's gonna be
baby.
I'm nothing without the chasers, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Drum, appreciate you too. Producer, shout out to you too. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my time. Go Canes. Peace.
Go Canes. Fuck man, DA.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football, I'm telling you right now, it was a different vibe than when any other program has dominated college football. When Miami dominated, it was with an entire different energy.
Oh, that's funny.
What was it like when Miami